What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. Now today we are talking about the power of 97 acceleration. And acceleration is one of the key tools in NBA 2K23 that 2K made it like the best factor. Whatever you can pin it as like the best. How could I put this? Let me show you. De'Aaron Fox has it, alright? Let me put this as like the best stat. Yeah, just to be simple, it's one of the best stats in the game. Because each stat matters this year. It's like each stat individually matters this year. So you can't get away with where you're lacking in a certain stat and you think you're going to be able to be overpowered versus another player in that area, right? That is true. And I'm about to start going crazy with these gem videos in deep detail so people can actually start getting nice and be prepared for the next 2K because they're going with this new system. I already see it. They've been starting it from since 19, and I said, yo, they're about to change the way 2K is. And if you really look at it, it's about to be changed. Yes, some players are going to go through that phase of, man, it's dead, I'm done with it for good, boom. And then you're going to have the players that's going to ride it out because the complexity of how they're trying to change the game is not complex once you start understanding real life basketball, natural hooping mechanics, same way I understand it, right? Same way I can talk about it like it's nothing to y'all. There's no script here. I'm not reading no paper. So that complexity is not going to be complex to many of players, and players are just going to start getting hip and adapt. New cycle 2K coming. 97 speed, right? 97 acceleration, but we know acceleration is that key stat that everybody really cares about. So once you're at 97, you're at a certain cap breaker. We see that De'Aaron Fox has it, right? So we're going to get him the ball and we're going to start doing some moves with the ball. So okay, his speed with ball is good. Okay, I like the speed with ball. I see how much more it gives you. Okay, so we're going to just get the bar halfway down to there, right? Come back in here and you guys start seeing this, the mathematics system. For new viewers, hit that like, comment mathematics system. No, comment just new. Comment new, so you don't have to do too much work if you're new and you just learn about the mathematics system. This system in 2K deals with the stamina bar. Now I'm gonna come back right here to this screen and show you guys the stamina bar. The stamina bar is your power in the game. Players are getting so confused to like the points. They're looking at the points as if it's like, I'm not sure how. You guys have to start commenting down in the comment section below. How do you guys view your points? Because players don't understand how Gym Rat works. Gym Rat just gives you an extra bar to your stamina bar. If your stamina bar deals with you getting these red arrows right here, right? Once you start making it go down, that's your energy. That is what that bar has always been. Yes, players be like, wait, don't players been noting this? Shouldn't players been notice this? Yes, but players still didn't understand the point factor to it. They'll get like, okay, I'm tired, but they still would think that, oh, they still have a 90 ball. They still think that they have a 95 ball handling. But no, when you're getting tired, depending on, look, I'm going deeper now. This is when we start getting deeper. So I hope y'all hit that like, show some support. I'm really about to start dropping back to back to back. This is where it gets deep in detail. So you see he has way more playmaking. So he's going to survive more when his stamina bar is lower, like this on the screen, because he has gold playmaking badges, silver playmaking badges. And those badges is going to affect each stat differently. Think about it. If he has a certain high acceleration, he's going to have first quick step on a high level. You've seen he had it on gold. So you have to start just putting the pieces together like, okay, all right, I see it. Then it's just a matching system. And then sometimes you have to kind of guess what another player has. Once you start learning each level of the badge, each little tick, you're going to start to realize like what other players have when you're going up against them. That's how this game is. It's like chess. When you're playing chess, right, against another chess player, I've watched the chess. I never played chess, but y'all know if whoever played chess, I can make good analogies because it's just certain wisdom you just get after watching stuff. Certain players be knowing certain moves that a player can do, so they already pre-predicting another move and they setting them up in another trap because they can see a certain move because they play chess for so long, they see certain moves and certain little attacks players do. You see what I'm saying? So y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Now let's get into the juicier part of it. That was just some little gems to get your mind a little good about it, to start understanding. Now let's go over here and see the speed and see where we drop to at. Whew. 97 is a complete cap breaker. Now, what do I call cap breakers? It's ticks within your stamina bar, right? I'm making this as simple as I can get. Now, you see, watch this. I'm gonna let my stamina bar go all the way up a little bit. Now, watch. You seen that tick? As soon as I moved, that's a tick. That means that's like 2K's penalizing you for using your stamina again, right? That's like they're penalized. They're gonna penalize you, right? Boom. Now, each tick, once we're going down, look, now I got a little bit lower. Now watch how lower it was, right? You seen what my stamina was at. That's good. Like the stamina was at. I mean, not the stamina, the speed. I mean, the acceleration. I'm all over the place because I'm just so amped about this. It's crazy that I'm starting to see it now. The 90s are the real stats. I'm gonna make a detailed video on it soon. It's coming next. Look at this. Look where I'm at. 88 acceleration. This is crazy. No wonder the guards and just the 6'3s and the smaller builds could really wing you and just easily get past you if they know how to use the moves right. Look at this. My stamina bar is right there and I'm still at 88 acceleration. Now I'm going to show you guys how this is really like that. And you see I'm going to get slower, but it's not as slow as you think. There's still certain little moves you can do if you understand the game deeply. Now let's go over to a different player. And let's look at this. Let me see. I think his speed is way slower. Let's find somebody with a slower speed so I can show you guys. Okay, we got Kevin Huerter right here with a 78 acceleration. Look at that. Oh my God. Fox, you see when you have like a 97, 2K gives you a grading. Look at it like they give you an overall grade at the certain stat that you choose. Let's say if you went 99, they give you an overall grade. So how your stats are going to drop is going to be different from another player that went with a lower cap out, like a 78, like Kevin Huerter. You go with a 78 or like an 80, you're going to be lower. You're not going to get the same type of chargeback rate if you made it a 97. You see what I mean? You're not going to get that same chargeback rate if you have a 78 or an 80 or an 85. You're going to have a different chargeback rate. Doesn't mean you're trash or your build is ass, but you just have to learn how to work with that. You got to learn to work with the levels. That's what it's all about, the levels. Even in real life, it's just like that in real life, the levels. Now we got Kevin Huerter. Now let's show you guys. All right, no handles for days. You could tell, none. I'm gonna just go down a little bit. I'm not even gonna get him blinking, but look, we're already going down. So you see how this is a certain grading system. They grade it based off of the stamina bar, man. It's all based off of the stamina bar. I'm gonna make a deep detail video about Gym Rat again, so players can start understanding this as well too. You know, we're gonna get that going. Now let's go over here and look at Huerter, man. This is about to be funny. This is about to be funny. Ooh, okay. Look at his acceleration, a 72. So he's at a 78. He went down to a 72. It's not bad. He probably has other stats that could back it up. All right, now let's get him a little bit lower. Like if he was going right here, not fully blinking. We still have a little bit of a bar there, but look, just look how deep this stamina bar in this mathematics system goes. Look how deep and detailed it is. Acceleration is now at 56. So when he hits certain ticks, once he hits a certain tick, he doesn't have that same chargeback ability like De'Aaron Fox. Now look, when I try to move off, look how slower I can feel it. It makes me push on my left analog stick harder than I need to because I'm that much slower. You understand? It makes the game feel so much more slower and sluggish and nasty. And that's because he doesn't have the stats to where they make it feel comfortable. That's what 2K is really trying to do. You got to understand that. Or big men, everybody would just be able to move fluently and move a certain way. They have to make certain ticks and certain hits in certain places. But this is how deep and detailed the system goes. I don't know why they don't have the devs explaining this. I still have more ways to explain this that's going to let people know new ways to play, new little strategies you can go out there with, because you don't always need, it depends on your play style, what team you're rocking with, and what you can work with. They're really making the game like that now. All right, so mathematics system, another one. We dropped another one. Power of a 97 acceleration. Let me know if y'all like this. Let me know what your acceleration is. That's the goal for everybody today, and that's how I know if you're loyal. Only the loyals are going to be able to see this and comment this, and then that's when I'm going to start realizing, okay, who's really watching my videos. That's my way of testing, all right, and saying it so people know, you know, it's out there. Comment down your acceleration in the comment section below. Hit that like. Make sure you're in good energy in these new times. No bad vibes, no negative vibes, no negative mind states. That's not it for these times. Associating, building. Hit the like, subscribe, positive vibe.